pop your seatbelt on. You've seen where the bar is underneath there. If you need to move it forward, I'm going to leave you with Davey and enjoy.
Thanks very much.
All right, sweetheart.
How are you, Daniel? I'm Davey. Nice to meet you. You done anything like this before apart from your previous car?
No.
You've been in the GTR, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good, that's good. The GTR is a bit similar to this, apart from the GTR's four-wheel drive. This is only rear-wheel drive.
Yeah.
So when we're out there, the track is still slippage at the rain we had over the last couple of nights. So when we're coming out of corners, you need to be very smooth on the accelerator, because you don't want to plant the power down, because you've got to send all that power straight to the rear wheels. It's got to send us around the circles, and we don't want that. We definitely don't want that.
Definitely not.
Yeah. So I'm going to talk. You watch any racing on TV and stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
Have you seen how they go from one apex to the next apex to the next apex, yeah? So it's basically they're trying to straight line that corner, okay? So you drive from this apex, this cone here, your first cone is your turn in point, 2 cones before that is your braking point, alright? So you get to your first cone, you turn in. As soon as you turn in, you head for this corner here, okay? You want to hit that apex, and then you want to drive all the way out to that apex, okay? So it should be one continuous straight turn in, so you come straight through the corner. As soon as you're on your exit, we'll prepare yourself for the next corner after that, and then you can get on the power and start squeezing to the next corner after that, right? So these paddles are fixed to the steering wheel.
Yeah.
So if I actually come down a gear and your steering's like that, just remember the paddle for downshift is over to your left hand side. Alright mate, don't worry about your mirrors. I've got full control of what comes behind you. If someone's coming behind you quicker than we're going, I'll tell you to pull over to the left hand side and let them go by, alright? So, you ready?
Yeah.
You sure? Yeah. Right, put your foot on the brake. That's one thing as well. See how your foot's on the brake there? It's quite narrow between the two pedals itself.
Yeah.
So if I ever feel the car pushing forward when you're on the brake, I'll tell you to come off the pedals. I'll control the brake from this side, alright? So, right, put your foot on the brake, mate. Press that start button, and she should start. I say that. She told me she didn't like the gear, but right. And I'll press manual here or active, and then manual will come on, and then press first gear. Keep your foot on the brake at the moment. I'll ensure nothing's coming in the pit lane. And we are free to go. Let's go there, mate. Let's go, Daniel boy. You had this brake long?
No, just it was like my Christmas birthday present from my mum, dad and sister.
Oh, right.
It's a surprise, and I was a bit, because of the gift experience Scotland fiasco, didn't think I was going to get it.
Oh,
so
right,
Supercar Drive Days stepped in, but
Yeah, they're good lads, these are, and the cars are phenomenal.
I've always wanted to do it, so it's...
It's just not that, you'll be able to go back to your mates, I drove this, I drove that, look, I've got the footage as well, you want to see it? Just hopefully we don't have a skid about, watch yourself!
I know this one, but this is different from the GTR.
Oh yeah, the GTR is something else though, isn't it? You don't expect that from something that's... The first time they ever came out, they were well underpriced, massively.
Oh, definitely.
I'm doing a deal today. We'll wait for this post to go by. It's usually £15 a lap. I'm doing 3 laps for 30 quid. So if you come to your last lap, I'll ask you, you'll be like another 3, and I'll give you another 3. We'll stop here and we'll wait for this guy to go by, because I don't want him to catch us up, because I don't know what lap he's on. And we are ready to go, mate. As soon as you get out here, hit second gear, alright? Get on the right hand side, that's it. Then squeeze, power up. And up. Off the power on the brake, down a gear. Keep it in third gear, off the brake. Right, drive into the corner now, drive out to that corner now, side, squeezing that power, all the way down, up a gear. And up a gear. Off the power on the brake, down a gear, down another gear. That's it, keep it in third gear, look through your corner, drive out to the corner next, stay on the left hand side, alright, squeeze on the power, off the power, let the car coast, drive into the corner. As soon as you get to your corner apex, it's squeeze out to your exit, that's it, squeeze power, on. That's it. I should have said up a gear, I forget it. Right. Look through the corner, drive out to your exit, squeeze, up a gear into fourth, that's it, squeeze all the back on the right hand side, squeeze, that's it, off the power, onto the brake, down 1 gear, that's it, off the brake, let the car coast through, there's 2 cones there. I don't want you to turn until you come to that second, go back on the brake, down into second gear, and again, down another gear, that's it, look out to your exit, see where that cone is there, I want you to drive right, squeeze, all the way down and up. That's it, onto the right hand side, squeeze all the way, that's it, and off the power, onto the brake, down 1 gear, off the brake, let the car coast for a little bit, so you've already got the weight already 50-50, straight out to your exit, squeeze all the way out to your exit, back on the left hand side, up a gear, and on the brake, down 1 gear, That's it, we're going to second gear now, a bit more confident with you in the car. These guys might let us by. We'll go by them on the right hand side. Snatch third gear, off the accelerator, look through the corner, drive out to the corner and exit, squeeze out to your exit, squeeze, 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 squeeze. That's it, keep it in fourth, keep your foot in this, off the power, let the car coast, don't brake. As soon as you get to this cone, start picking up the power, squeeze out to your exit, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, up. Back on the right hand side, that's it, and up, and onto the brake, down one gear, down another gear, off the brake of the car, coast through out to your exit here, back on the brake when you get to these cones, down into second gear, and another gear down, that's it, look through, get that cone under your mirror there, that's it, drive out to that cone there, that's it, squeeze in the power, squeeze, 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 up, that's it, and up, and off the power, onto the brake, down one gear, down another gear, look through the corner, look for your exit, let the car coast, drive out to your exit, that's it, squeeze in the power all the way down, up, and up, off the power, onto the brake, down one gear, down another gear, and another gear, look through the corner, drive out to your exit, steer to the left hand side, squeeze, squeeze into third, off the power, look into your corner, look out for your exit, as soon as you get to that cone, squeeze out to your exit, set power all the way down, 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 up, and off the power, look through the corner, drive out to your exit there, that's it, squeeze in the power now, that's it, all the way out, back onto the right hand side, as soon as we get to these cones, brake. If you want to do another few laps, let me know, and then we'll head back out, do another 3, if not, we'll head back in. You want to do another 3, right, brake, back into second gear, don't turn in, get that cone in the middle there, underneath your wing mirror, alright? That's it, squeeze the power all the way out to your exit, that's it, power all the way down, up, and up, and up, off the power, onto the brake, down one gear, that's it, down another gear, look through the corner, off the brake, let the car coast out, squeeze in the power out to your exit, that's it mate, up a gear, and on the brake, down one gear, down another gear, look through the corner, drive out to your exit, snatch third gear on your exit here, that's it, off the power, look into your corner, drive out to your exit, squeeze in the power gently until you're on the straight, that's it, on the power, up, and off the power, look through the corner, drive through your exit, start squeezing now, gently out to your exit, power fully down, up, that's it, keep on the right hand side, brake, down one gear, down another gear, through the corner here over to the left hand side, as soon as you get to these two cones, back onto the brakes, back into second gear, get that cone underneath your wing mirror there, look up to your exit, look where the cone is, squeeze out to your exit, that's it, power all the way down, up, and up, that's it, and up, off the power, onto the brake, down one gear, that's it, down another gear, look through the corner, drive out to your exit, always look for your exit, squeeze in the power, that's it, all the way down, up, and up, off the power, onto the brake, that's it, down one gear, down another, look through the corner, drive out to your exit, snatch third gear on your exit, that's it, off the power, look through the corner, drive all the way out to your exit, squeeze it gently all the way, that's it, power down, that's it, keep it going, and up, look through the corner, drive all the way out to your exit, squeeze in the power all the way out to your exit, keep it going, back onto the right hand side, that's it, back on the brakes, down a gear, down another gear, and another gear, off the brakes, let the car coast through the corner a bit, we'll brake a little bit, hopefully these guys might let us by, that's it, we'll go by them on the inside here, keep it in second gear, get that cone right underneath your mirror, look up to your exit, that's it, always look ahead, yeah, squeeze in power in a straight line, up, that's it, up, that's it, keep it going, that's it, and on the brake, down one gear, down another gear, right, off the brake, let the car coast, that's squeezing the power out to your exit, that's it, power on, up, and on the brakes, down a gear, down another gear, into second gear, that's it, he's got past him on the right side, power down into third, that's it, remember we're tighter now so you want to be a bit more patient, squeeze all the way up to your exit, that's it, power all the way down, that's it, and up a gear, right, off the power, let the car coast through, start squeezing when you get to your cone here, all the way out to your exit, that's it, keep the power on, don't go, no, keep it going, and on the brake, down one gear, down another gear, right, off the brake, down another gear, and then we'll head back in after this unless you want to do another 3.
No, that's good.
How did you feel there, Daniel?
Great.
Mate, that was very good. Where are you from?
Sterling.
Sterling, you've got a very familiar face. Yeah, mate, that was good. Very well done there, Daniel.
It's always a bit daunting because you're like, you don't know what to expect when you get in the car.
Yeah, exactly.
When I got the GTR, it was like, you just felt the power, but when it's so easy to drive.
Yeah, this one, as soon as you hit 3,000 revs, that's it.
Oh,
It goes out like that. It's quite scary, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's just awesome.
Yeah,
We're
it is.
between the cones.
Yes, we are, mate.
We're
And then
right
we'll park to... Yeah, we'll park to the right of that.
There's a guy on YouTube that I follow that's got one of these, but he's put a straight pipe exhaust and he's tuned it.
Stop you out. We'll just press the stop button and then it'll lock up going to neutral itself. But you got your lanyard there.
Yeah.